Yeah. Right now, we're headed up to the video store. A couple of cars parked illegally. He's when I spring into action. Gotta get inside, lock the wheel. Yo!
Yo!
You know why your car's being towed?
Why?
Because you're illegally parked. If you want, you can pay the $68.50 drop fee.
What do you mean?
If I take it to the impound, it's gonna be the full price of $136.
Oh, I don't have that, bro. I'm trying to go to the bank to get money, bro.
I mean, you're just gonna have to pick it up at the yard then.
What yard?
The impound.
Oh, man, I can't go down like that, bro. I was going in Blockbuster too. What type of is that?
Thing everybody says, boss.
Nah, man, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I give you time, go to the back, take out money or
Come
something.
on, man. I don't have nothing. I just tried. You just denied me, man.
I mean, the thing's gonna have to go to the impound then, bro.
Nah, I was going in Blockbuster. You can't tell me I wasn't going in Blockbuster, my G.
Alrighty, I'm not saying you didn't go in
Come on,
Blockbuster.
nah,
You weren't
man,
going to Blockbuster, but you weren't in Blockbuster.
Nah, son, it's gotta come down, bro. It's gotta come down, bro.
Hey,
Down, bro. It's gotta come down,
not
bro.
gonna come down, boss.
Call the police. Please call the police.
Guess it's calling the police.
I was going to the bank. How I was going to the bank to get money? What's the problem? I was going in Blockbuster too. I seen when he was right there. This is less than 2 minutes. You cannot tell me this right now. I don't want to hear this right now. Mom, they picking up my car in Blockbuster because they talking about I was illegally parked, Mom. He has my car in the air, Mom. Yo, this make no sense, man. Yes, Mom, yes. Here, can you talk to my mother? Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, look
I'm fine, and you?
I saw when I went to the bank.
Your son has his vehicle illegally parked. I'll charge him a $68.50 drop fee. Yeah. If I take it to the impound, it's gonna be the full price of $136.
No sense.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait that long.
Feel me? You don't even want to wait till the bird come, like.
Yeah. No, it's not about your whole day, boss. I got a job to do. I can't wait half an hour.
You act like I went to the high school or
What I seen
something.
was you went to the bank. All right. Yeah, your
Oh
mom.
my God! Hello.
She's about half an hour away. Can't wait that long.
You know, Mom, he could at least reason with me though. He see.
Right now, I'm gonna call my boss, give him a heads up on what's going on over here. Yo, I'm over here in Blockbuster. I got a guy calling the cops.
All right, well, let them know there's a $25 labor for every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes I wait, there's a $25 labor fee.
Well, how much I gotta pay?
I told you, I'll charge you $68.50 right now.
$68? Hold on. They got my truck in the air right now, man. They sending me $68 to put my down. I think we only got like $20 on it. Yeah, you only got like $20. Yeah.
Yo, my brother coming, yo.
Brother coming? It's like getting my car out of jail. I'm gonna give it a couple of months before I come back to the Bronx, man.
Yeah, I definitely started feeling bad for the guy.
When you see signs that say don't park, do not park.
It's never good to see a grown man cry.
Paul Young, 04.
It's a truck.
It's a work truck. He's working somewhere, Sherry, so we gotta make this snappy. He's probably working someplace close by, this guy.
I'm just watching Garfield back as he's putting the boot on the car, make sure no one comes out running. Philadelphia can be a rough town. That's why I have to watch his back carefully.
What's that for?
Hi, yo, unpaid parking tickets.
Take it off.
Okay.
I need that off.
We are not going to tow it. We're giving you a chance to
Okay,
pay
I'm gonna go pay it right now.
Okay, all you have to do is call this number, give him the tag number. They'll tell you how much you owe.
You got a Visa credit card or a debit card?
I don't have a Visa credit.
Well, you have to go down to 913
Right now.
Phil.
So I'm saying I can't leave my truck here. I don't even know what this neighborhood is.
Well,
Can't leave it on a payment. Can't leave it on a payment. They're gonna tell it.
no, they're not going to tow it. They're going to leave it here.
I'm taking that off.
All right.
I'm gonna get the chop saw. I'm gonna cut it off in 2 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it off.
Brandon, keep your...
I'm not leaving that on there.
He said he's gonna cut it off.
Ma'am, we're gonna need a tow truck for this location. The owner said he was gonna cut the boot off.
No, he's kidding. He ain't gonna...
Okay, ma'am, we can't rely on that.
We're going down there right now to pay.
Okay, well, you know, you can't threaten to cut a boot off and expect us to leave it.
I'm going to get the pay for it right now.
Sir, I can't help.
He said he was gonna cut the boot off. We called radio and they gonna tow it. And he's not happy with that.
It's not my truck, it's my...
I understand that, but when you make a threat to cut a boot off...
I didn't even say that. The dude said that, man.
All right.
Go get the baby and put the baby in the truck.
I don't know, Garfield.
Yo. You have to tell it?
Yeah, we have to tell him. Because you made a threat to take the boot off, sir.
I didn't say that.
I'm not, okay, I can't leave it here knowing that it's unsecure, that you may have tools to cut that off. Okay.
You're gonna get robbed, dude.
Sir, the lot is secure.
Mom.
It's a locked lot.
You worry about, I'm not paying.
This guy is just a little bit too agitated for normalcy. He's not calming down. It just has to be towed for our safety and for, you know, for the safety of the boot.
Oh, boy.
He's a little scary, actually. He's a little scary. He's over there making obscene gestures. But they're unloading the truck and taking out all their personal stuff in there. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, this guy made threats right away to cut the boot off.
When I heard you come on the radio, I heard the screaming in the back.
This is apparently the mother who owns the truck, and she looks as angry as he does. Yes, ma'am. He's doing that now. I tried to explain it to him that if he had been calm, we were going to leave it here. But when he made a threat to cut the boot off, we can't leave it here anymore. He can cut that off with a saw. He's got the tools. All it's going to cost you is what you have to pay in tickets, plus the boot fee. But you can go down to 913 Filbert Street.
Can you leave it there and I will go downtown with the boot on
I
it?
can't.
He's not going to.
Once he made that threat, we can't do it. Once the tow truck's here, it's not up to us anymore.
He's wise ass now. He's sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
You got a wise man. We gotta go down and make arrangements.
it's not her fault that the car's being towed. It's because he was a big mouth.
If I can't do it, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going home, go to bed.
Sometimes you gotta think before you speak. When you make a threat like that, it's just like telling somebody, I'm gonna punch you. Well, we can't take a chance.
Boys either Edward. That one came up. All right. Ma'am, this your car?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Been booted for non-payment of parking tickets owed to the city of Detroit.
This don't make no sense. I knew I had some tickets, but I didn't know I had enough tickets for no damn boot. Ain't nothing I can do right now because they done put this on my car.
When we find them, we boot them.
Call this number right here. Give them your license plate, tell them your car was booted. They'll tell you how much you owe and what you need to do in order to have the boot removed. Unfortunately, they're gonna tow your car within an hour.
Oh, ain't this some So on top of me getting the boot, the city of Detroit gonna charge me some more money for the towing fees.
As soon as you take care of it, they'll call us. I'll come right back off and take it.
She just gave me a phone number to call. As fast as they put it on here, I want they sorry asses to come out here and take it off. I need to get this off my car.
Where you see illegal parking at? Where's illegal parking? Do you see it?
What you got was a boot for non-payment of parking tickets. It's not because you parked somewhere wrong. You were legally parked.
I thought it was just for parking. I don't know about the ticket thing.
Okay, that's what I want to know, ma'am. Thank you. This is tickets and interest and late fees. They said if I pay $685, within an hour. They will take the boot off the car and not tow it. She said, I can't pay just my parking ticket. I got to pay all of this in order for them to take it off.
We're waiting on a tow truck at this point because we're trying to tow this before the end of our shift.
I'm waiting for a rap to go pay the ticket. But I'm sick of giving the city of Detroit my money because they are a rip-off. They don't want us here.
It's not the city's fault that you're getting parking tickets. It's because you feel like you don't have to obey the law.
Trust me, God got his eyes on us all, and we will answer to him one day. You will answer. You're going to see his face, and I don't think you're going to like it.
You can't sick God on people like he a dog. Booting cars is about paying a debt.
Jesus Christ paid the debt for me when he went to the cross for us all.
God ain't got nothing to do with this.
You need to get God in your life.
I go to church every Sunday. I really don't want to have a discussion or a debate about Jesus, because that's one thing I don't debate about.
Christ paid the debt.
But the parking tickets wasn't included.
He the one paid the debt.
Do your job. Do your job.
I'm doing my job.
You have to repent.
The Bible don't say don't go boot a car. It says owe no one.
Cause you got a little authority that you can do whatever you want.
It's not about my authority.
Please don't get nasty with my mother, bro, because I will. Don't go there.
I'm not trying to do anything wrong. I'm doing my job.
Wrong is wrong. He knows.
Don't use God like that.
I don't have to meet God because I put a boot on your car. That is so dumb.
Anyway, y'all done did your job.
My thing is, this don't have nothing to do with nothing else besides we doing the job. We just here to collect. That's it. It's just like,
Don't be disrespectful to my mother. Her. Come on. You need to get an attitude.
I'm having a conversation.
Lower your voice down having a conversation with my mother. Lower your voice having a conversation with my mother.
Your mother doesn't have a problem.
I do.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your mother.
Lower your voice while you talking to her.
Leave her alone.
Her.
Now you talking about I need to get God. Listen to your mouth. You need him.
And I have him.
I sure can't tell.
You want to see him? Come on.
Every word come out your mouth ain't got nothing to do with God.
So what? You ain't got to hear me mention him.
Just hush.
So what? She not gonna be out here disrespecting my mother. I don't give a what she doing and who she doing it for.
If you felt offended, then I really gratefully apologize sincerely.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
You're absolutely right.
They are doing their job. You can't run from problems. You have to stay and work your problems out. So what happened?
They put a boot on my car and then this out here clowning, acting a damn fool. Well, this is what they told me I had to come up with.
It's the law. There's not much we can do. Why didn't you park in the parking lot?
They checking plates.
Hold that thought. Let me check my car. I don't have tickets, but I just want to be sure. Most of the time, people do get tickets, and they act like they don't know, and we all know. This is what happens.
It haven't even been an hour and the tow truck people done already be here. Why? They ain't even trying to give people time to go pay the ticket because they want some more money for the towing and the storage fees.
It's crazy.
This is not how I planned for my day to be.
Jesus coming back. And he has the last word.
I'm fed up.
Detroit is headed to the pits of hell.
I am going to dispute some of these late fees they claim, but my car will be picked up today.
I wasn't arguing. I think that after having a discussion with the older lady, she realized that throwing out the whole God thing was not the way to go.
I believe that we made her understand you gotta pay your tickets.
Today is my gym day. I can't stay that long though, because I have to go to church this evening.
You got a truck at 1657.
Permanent. We're headed back to release one of our last vehicles. We pulled into the tow unit now.
All right.
Tow truck is here. You got the whole family.
I've been on the phone trying to get somebody to tell me what's going on.
You put 0 for the operator?
I talked to one person, gave him my number, and then she put me on hold and it disconnected.
Oh, and now you had to start all over again?
It's crap. This is absurd.
We were at the ball game. We went to Hard Rock and had food. My mom said, oh, we'll just leave it there. If I get a ticket, it's only going to cost me as much as it will cost me to park.
She's got 2 parking
Maybe on this car.
She doesn't own another car.
I don't own any other cars.
It's more than 2, ma'am. They wouldn't have kept it for 2 tickets.
In order for us to boot your vehicle, you got to at least have 6 or more unpaid parking tickets.
I got to know that 4 years ago, my husband owned tickets. He's been dead since 2006.
They might be chasing his tickets.
He's dead. How the f am I responsible?
Do they know he's dead, ma'am?
Does it matter?
They do need to know, ma'am.
No. He's dead.
You have to take down the death certificate, ma'am.
Oh, no.
I can call and tell them that my husband is dead, and they won't know it, ma'am. You have to show them proof.
I wrote them a letter and said, my husband is dead.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, obviously.
The citizens right here are a little bit irate about their vehicles being booted. I'm going to let Sonia try to handle it, talk to the ladies.
But this car was never in his name.
They're married, ma'am.
Can you get somebody on the phone so they can explain this to her?
They can't set anything over the phone. Any documentations that she has to prove anything, she has to take it to the central office.
No, because it's $435 and they want her to go and pay an extra day.
Ma'am, I'm just telling you, it's nothing gonna happen on the street, not without paperwork. They're not gonna stop the tow.
I need something that shows that what I owe so I can go round up the money.
This is the notice that they give you, telling you where to go.
She's kind of irate about it. I don't trust nobody with a cane walking around. They might hit you in a minute.
Mistakes do happen, right?
Without a doubt, ma'am.
No, not with
Oh, so, but we pay for the mistakes.
Ma'am.
Diane, shut up before they arrest you.
Who's gonna arrest me? I don't give a
She scares me too. My mother did not have a mouth like that.
Why hasn't she got any letters in the mail saying she's at the boot stage?
I haven't gotten anything like that.
They get notices. They got notices.
Okay, so how much do I owe you to get my car? $421.
$420 it's gonna cost her to get her car. How much interest is that? She is really upset.
She's upset because she feels that she doesn't owe the tickets.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I hate for her loss, but unfortunately, until she takes the proof down there, they're gonna hold them the tickets up until he was alive.
All right, you got it.
I don't give a you know.
Depend on your car.
If it's more than $400, they can keep it. I'll get a car. Shit, I'll get another one. I don't care. Change my name. I'll get married to somebody else. I don't care. This one doesn't do me any good. It's like.
Don't park on the street in downtown Detroit.
Anybody in the family, they're subject to being booted anywhere in the city of Detroit.
Sure enough. But it'd be the ladies that get caught up more.
Case of mischievous child. My little brother here, DJ.
He's my boy.
You know, you sneak your parents' car keys and you're not supposed to. She thought he was gonna be back before she knew it. She knew it when they called and said the car got towed.
I'm the angry mother. My mother had a car. Touch our car? Miss Ada don't even play that. You better not have been behind no driver wheel of my mother's car.
I was supposed to go get my check and come back, and I didn't. I went downtown to buy some things, and my cousin said he was going to check on the car, and he took it and moved it. And when he moved it, they towed it. My mom mad right now.
I'm about to mop him up with that parking lot.
You know, if your mother tell you something and you don't follow it, it's gonna come back to bite you in your behind later on. This has to be one of those situations. He's gonna have to work and work until either A, she gets her car back, or he replaces the car that she can't get back.
It works for me now. Simple directions. If you was on a mission, you should have let your mission been direct. Bang, bow. No, you got to stray.
30 minutes, come back.
What person you know take them 30 minutes in the gallery? It take you 15 of them minutes to get in the gallery, then the line.
We just left it. That's what I'm saying. We came right back, and it was gone.
But I wouldn't even trust no 30 minutes not when we going into a store, because you don't even know how long the line in the store gonna be. A mall gonna take you more than 30 minutes, period. My son just had my car down at the 10th and Ludlow, and they said he brought it here. It's a 97 Mitsubishi.
It will be 125 for the total. Because you have 192.
So what's the total?
370.
I'm helping out.
We have to go home and get the rest of the money together to get the car out. Excuse me, Dr. Lee, could you tell me what I need to come back to get my car?
You need your registration, insurance, and your driver's license. Who was driving your car?
Him.
That's your son?
Yeah, I think.
There you go. Just take this over through the gate to the booth. One of the lot officers gonna walk you to the car so you can get the registration and insurance.
I got my license and my insurance. I gotta go get my registration.
Okay. All right.
I gotta go get the paperwork.
She was a little upset with her son. He took the car.
$317?
Don't think you just paying for this now. You're gonna be paying for this for the next couple months. Every time she say, can I have some money, you probably just dig in your pocket. Christmas, New Year's, Easter. We're not even Jewish, Hanukkah.
I think this is it right here.
Here's my poor baby. You feel like she wanna run over him. I'm telling you, I'm about to hurt that boy.
First of all, you didn't back it up no 2 feet. You said you moved it to the corner.
No, the corner is right there. It was too dark.
I was all the way at the other corner. I was closer to the other corner than you said you moved it up closer to that corner.
It was in the middle of the block
how
where he
many
parked.
stories is we gonna tell here?
There was 2 dumpsters from behind where he parked.
And he moved
I put it in
up.
front of the dumpster.
So did he just tell you he moved it back?
The dumpsters was behind you.
You just told him
I moved it back like, what, 2 feet, right? Behind the dumpsters.
You see the Godfather? That's why they did not give Fredo the big jobs. This is Fredo.
My mother had a car. Touch our car? Oh, no. Oh, no. You touched it when you had some soap and water to wash it.
That's all you do.
That's all you got to do
That's all
to
you
it.
do. Take your registration insurance card, you go back in line, and hopefully I'll see you in 2 minutes.
No, I'm going to get something. I gotta go get money and come back.
I have to put my cane up so my mom won't whack my brother upside the head with it a couple times.
She didn't have enough money for the car to get released, so she said she'd be back.
My son got the car taken, and I'm furious because he's 19 and he should be a little bit more responsible than what he is. But I hope he learns this lesson. Cameron?
I actually ran a stop sign. The cop was parked right there. They told it because my license was suspended because I had a ticket that I didn't pay prior.
I always bail him out, and that's a bad thing.
If I got my car towed, I think my mom would probably be the last person I called on my list.
You're just causing me all of this difficulty.
It happened because I was tired. I came home from work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Why didn't you pay the ticket?
Because I didn't feel like it.
I don't want to knock him out, but I will if I have to.
We always see the girlfriends, the mothers, the sisters coming down to bail out their loved one.
I drive a 1992 cranberry red Cadillac.
I think it's a piece of junk, but he loves it.
It's so big and long, they call it the love boat.
Love's never been so nice.
My girlfriend, she just texted me, everything's gonna be okay, sweetie, so hope so. I just need the love boat back, that's all I need.
Now, he's calling his girl so he can take her everywhere he needs to go. And then he's going to be calling me when he gets in trouble. But guess what? I'm going to punch him out.
Yeah, that's okay, ma'am. Did you pay your fines yet?
Yes, I did.
No, I'm missing.
So.
But you paid in traffic court?
Yes, I did.
Did you pay here?
What fine? Oh, the fine to get the car?
You got to pay your tow fee and whatever other fees
Oh,
you
no,
have.
no one told me.
You have to get in that line over there.
Can I come back and get back here?
You have to get in line.
Again.
Sorry, ma'am.
Well, I think they should be telling people that, first of all, how are you going to tell me to stand in this line and then tell me to move to this line, and now I got to get back in line again? Cameron, get back in line over there.
The signs are up there. The signs say it right there up top.
I don't have all day, Philly.
Technically, there are 2 lines.
Now he's calling his girl. That's ridiculous. Cameron, please get back over in line, please. Hi. Okay. Cameron is given $40 to contribute.
I did what I had to do, man.
Do you have a defibrillator back there? All facilities should have a defibrillator in case someone has a heart attack.
The total storage is $527.20.
Can he have his $50 back? No, you can't. Hell no.
Just a question, that's all.
Hello again.
I'm back. What else I need? My license?
License, insurance, and registration for the vehicle, please.
Yes. And you see, he has no more use for me. He went outside because he got what he wanted. Now he's calling his girl again.
Yogi, can you check this for me?
Now they're checking everything. I'm getting scared.
The owner is here.
Is Cameron here?
Cameron, get back in here right now.
I'm gonna need Cameron's license or ID.
Prolonging it. Get off the phone with that girl.
Excuse me, sir. My license still suspended?
I would have to run it to see. He wants to drive up the lot, but he said only if his license is not, that has a suspension on it.
It's not suspended.
If it is, you're gonna get it. I'm telling you.
You're still suspended, bro.
It's going with me home, and that's it. And that's the way it is, and that's the law. Because you're gonna learn this lesson.
She's helping her son out and teaching him a lesson at the same time.
I can't drive. My license is suspended stuff.
I'm gonna have your signature and her signature underneath because I'm gonna release the car to you.
Okay.
Okay?
I have a new car, and I'm taking it home. What has he got underwear in the seat of the car for? I'm his mother. Oh, my God, I'm gonna kill him.
If I'd done this, my mom would be cursing me out in Spanish, you know, all the Spanish words you learn first.
Can you explain about these? What are these? In the driver's side and the floor?
When it get cold, you gotta defrost something, so you gotta, you know what I mean?
Never been so.
This is why the car got taken, because he didn't have his underwear on.
Parked down 30th Arch Saturday night. My mom was down there, came out, car gone. I'm here now to get my car back. I parked in the wrong spot, like I made a boo-boo, but.
That's my baby boy.
Real.
And the parking lot authority needs to be kicked in their ass. He came down here Friday night to pay for the job. They wouldn't let him take it. Talking about, you got other tickets.
They got a new law they put in effect 3 years ago. Any tickets at your residence on that plate has to be paid.
But they weren't really his. They were his father's.
So here I am, $763 later, and I still owe him $300.
I said, where the hell am I get it from? Where the you think I gotta have them pull it out the sky? I told you I'm on disability. I get a check once a month. I ain't got no money. They ripped me off today. I'm pissed.
Next in line. You have your license on you, my man?
I'm driving the car. He might want to see the marriage license, too, because it's in my husband's name. So I brought that with me, too, because I'm ready for these bastards. Let's see what he got to say.
I'm about to send you out to the car so you can get your registration and insurance out. You're gonna be driving.
I can't walk out there. I just got 2 knees, and they titanium.
I can go get it, but...
He can, I mean, he's...
Where's your ID at?
I got 2 new knees. Titanium.
She can't walk on the lot, so I'm gonna let her son go. And that way we can get them out of here as quick as possible. I'm gonna let him go get the paperwork out. But he doesn't have a driver's license, so when I release this vehicle,
She's driving it home.
I'm driving it home.
Are you gonna be capable of driving it?
Yeah, I can drive it. I just can't walk your lot.
Okay. You're gonna take that across the street to the gate. They're gonna walk you to the car. You're gonna get your registration and insurance out the vehicle. So I guess you don't wanna hear what I got to say.
What?
Nothing, he walked away already, so.
Can we get the car?
Not till we get your paperwork.
You hear that?
She's very verbal. She don't take no
It helps the bitch. Yes, it does. It lets a lot of frustration out. I stopped smoking. I smoked a cigarette today, okay? That's to keep from hitting somebody and going to jail.
She's definitely special to somebody.
A lot of people come up here and put their anger on us. You know, it's always our fault that their vehicle was taken. But all we know is that we have your car here, we want to give it back. My job is to make sure that I get these people in and out this lobby.
It's a racket, man. Straight rip-off.
We need a valid license, registration, insurance to get your car out of here. If you feel you can get your vehicle out without doing the proper thing, good luck. We treat everyone the same.
This just ain't cool, man. All these people in here, everybody in here, man.
They just waste time. I think their job is to make people wait.
It sucks.
Next, please. Next.
Can I have your registration and insurance?
I don't think I can accept this because this is April the 10th. That registration's no good.
What you talking about? I got the sticker on my car that's up to date.
I don't care. I need this.
They really gonna have me acting fool today.
First, I have to look at my paperwork and see that they have an up-to-date registration.
This is you can tow my car, but you can't tell me if my car registered. That's
Excuse me.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay,
I'm not
don't.
talking to you. I was talking to him.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not talking
I'm
to
gonna
you.
speak to your mother. Can you come up? I don't have to deal with you.
I wasn't even talking to you.
Ma'am, do you want him back? Because I'm really... Okay.
That Smurf. I wasn't even talking to her. Now why she gonna get an attitude with me?
I try not to get into that. I just want to get the people in and out. They making the people get upset in line, and that makes it hard for us.
Get the registration out of the car.
Okay.
I could not do this job. I'd be scared to leave at 5 o'clock.
The son came back with the wrong registration card, so he's going back out to the car to look for the correct one now.
Where you going? In my car. You gotta wait for me.
You walking behind me, right?
We ain't getting ready to go to jail, for real.
Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna slap this on the window when I go back in there. I'm gonna go in there and be sarcastic now.
There's only one line. The line is that way. They're taking it from that line.
It's so busy right now, it get kind of confusing for customers, but just because you might have went outside to get your registration insurance, you gotta get back in line. Is this how we control the crowd out there?
We had to wait 20 minutes just so he could go to the car and get a red piece of paper to go through the lot and go in this car and get this.
Okay, ma'am, this is killing me, ma'am. You have to wait in line. I did explain that you had to get in the back of the line, though.
I've been waiting, hon.
No, not really. That's what I was trying to tell you.
This line, hon. I was in the other line. Give me a break, please.
That line doesn't exist. There's only one line.
What are you saying? You're not gonna wait on her?
No.
I'll wait on her. I'm just saying she has to get in line.
Are you serious?
She can't keep cutting in
She's
front of
been
you.
around all this time, man.
Stop.
No, man, they back there fronting through that plastic glass, man. Cut that nut ass out, dog. For real.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That door ain't locked.
Okay. Okay.
The glass, come from behind the glass then, dog.
You next in line, man?
Out here. Out here, man. You gonna act funny when you get to the window. You're a real ass.
Brett, stop it.
I'll be in the parking lot, you ass. Ooh.
Yeah, well.
With an attitude problem like that, we definitely want to leave them around here too much longer.
Keep it nasty the whole time.
Next in line. How you doing?
Yo, you got a supervisor. Ask him where's supervisor at?
No, Brett,
no, where's supervisor at?
Brett, stop it.
Yo. Excuse me, I'm sorry, man. Yo, where's supervisor at? Does he have a supervisor?
Stop.
No, man, I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You having a problem at the window.
Talking about, wait, you ain't been in line? We've been here since 3 o'clock.
We've been here since 3 o'clock.
I am a supervisor.
This gentleman that just denied my mom's service for like some personal reasons.
Hold up. There's no personal either. We don't know we don't know anyone. Hold up, because it might be because of your tone of voice.
That has nothing to do with her.
Which we have
nothing to do with her.
Believe it or not, it does. Okay? Believe it or not, it does.
Got in, man. Man, how you gonna with people and you come to the same place every day? That's not smart.
What's the matter, Abdul?
This lady cut in line. She refuses to wait, and he just cursing, disrespecting Miss Kathy. He disrespecting me. He throwing stuff at the glass.
Some people make it bad for themselves. That's it.
Why you got 3 windows if they don't mean anything?
All day long, from the time we came in, there was a long line of customers. We do want to get them in and out of here. We're here to help you, but we have the right to refuse service if you're going to disrespect us.
My son, he had to go out. He's talking to somebody in authority.
They denying the service.
They don't know. They need to watch their back, for real. For real.
We just been waiting in line for hours.
Next. I'm just gonna wait on you, and I'm gonna take care of you, and then you're gonna go, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll call City Hall. Somebody down here gonna call that office in about 5 to 10 minutes.
And you have my license.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Not one. We had an irate customer who, for some reason,
City Hall on the phone now. Where you at now? Yeah.
And I mean, we're doing that literally about 60 releases so far on our shift alone. The lobby is still crowded.
Right here.
City Hall on the phone now. Everybody's scared. That's dude.
Okay. Well, I was speaking to my director.
Uh-oh.
Because she evidently got a call from a state rep's office that the customer said that we refused to wait on them. I explained the situation. And my director simply said, I got the message, I understand. Talk to you later.
Who's James?
My husband. You want to see my marriage license? I brought it with me. You want to see it?
Ma'am.
No.
It's not, ma'am.
It's not a problem.
Ma'am,
It's
wait a
my
minute.
husband.
Wait a minute, honey. I am not the bad guy. I'm
I
just
just want to
asking you.
finish.
Okay, well, just wait a minute.
I just want to finish.
Just wait a minute.
Here it is.
The insurance had both names. The registration didn't. So that's why I asked her. She answered it, and now I'm okay with my paperwork.
Here it is.
Ma'am, I'm not worried about the...
Well, his name is on here.
But I asked you. It didn't take that. I just asked you who was James.
My husband.
Okay, that's all I needed. Because it's not the same last name. That's
It's
why I
not
asked.
the same last name.
That's why I
brought
asked.
my marriage
That's why I asked. It's not that serious.
Well, you asked me.
Okay. You're gonna have to drive the car.
Yeah, I know, but I can't walk all the way back there.
You don't have to walk. We have somebody to take you.
Okay, thank you.
Take that to the gate, and somebody will assist you to the car.
Yeah, you took $800 from me and then treated me like I can't respect that. If you don't respect me, I ain't gonna respect you.
It ain't gangster when you calling politicians to, fight your battles, but you talking about hurting somebody down here physically. I don't get it. Which one is it?
It's nothing personal. Even though he comes down here with a nasty attitude, his mother still got good service.
They need a better system, and they have to have a better temperament.
If I be old and cranky like that, take me out of my pain.